Welcome to Ants and the Colonialist channel news. In the spotlight this week, the Carebara Affinis find themselves back in the headlines. This time, the Hypoaspis miles have done the job. They've won the war and they have destroyed the phoretic mites that were plaguing and trying to kill this colony. Seemingly indestructible, this colony has not just survived, they have totally thrived and they are booming. I've just hooked up a brand new 4-port pod system and they are going to be using this as their central hub to move between other pods and expand the colony as they wish to do so. In the wild, this species loves to move around, and in captivity they love to cause chaos. Within 10 minutes of hooking it up, look at the mess that they've created with all the dirt that they've brought down. Taking a look now at the Pogonomyrmex Barbatus colony, they have received an upgrade both in Outworld and Nest. They have the blacked out Mesa Elite Nest from Antboy UK, which I have lined with dirt simply because Pogos really do not like acrylic. A lesson I learned the hard way with my previous attempts. Speaking of previous attempts, this is now my third attempt at keeping Pheidole Pallidula. Sadly, my last two colonies, I hooked them up to individual Etong nests and they both suffered a colony crash and I lost all the workers and the queens. I do not entirely know why that happened, but I think possibly the nests were too large for the colony. So I'm attempting to move this colony into the Temnothorax nest, which is one of the smallest nests I own, as it's been made for Temnothorax, like my Temnothorax Nylandri colony that are featured in this one, in a fixed outworld which stops any escapes, and just the tiniest little nest which the colony can be housed in. If you don't know them by the name Temnothorax, you'll certainly know them by the name acorn ants, because the colonies live inside and can be found in acorns. This species was also featured on Rob J's channel, so I'll link that in the description if you want to check that out. All the way in from Australia, and special thanks to Ants Davey, this is my Iridomyrmex Bricknelli colony. Now, I've never kept this species before and they've just had their first two workers eclose, so I'm excited to bring them to the channel. Now taking a look at my 5 queen Anoplolepis Gracilipes, I hope I said that right, yellow crazy ant colony. So they haven't been featured much on the channel as I've been letting them settle in, as my first attempt at keeping the species was a complete disaster, and this 5 queen colony is doing absolutely amazing. Check out how much brood that they've now got, the pupae, the larvae, and I love the way that the workers just carry around all the eggs. The colony is starting to grow nicely and I'm confident that they have settled in. Thanks to Ants Canada, Solenopsis Geminata are probably one of the most popular species in the world, and this is my Solenopsis Geminata queen moving in to the brand new dirt pod system that I've given the colony just for something to move into, so that I could be really cheeky and slip on their brand new Solenopsis nest from Antboy UK. It's rather large and the colony won't be ready to move into it for a long while, as they'll be rather happy inside this dirt nest for quite a long time. I say that, but this species grows incredibly fast, so it possibly be in no time at all that I'll lift this cover off and they will all be inside. I will certainly keep you all posted on their progress. I hope you've enjoyed the news format. Drop me a comment about what you think, and also in celebration of the fact that the Carebara Affinis are now phoretic mite free, that their treatment has been successful, that 20,000 phoretic mites took around 3 months to defeat this terrible infliction on the colony. I would like to make a huge announcement for next week's episode. Special thanks to Ants Davey, flying all the way over from Australia. Is the chance for you to possibly win this Rhytidoponera Metallica queen. Yes, that is correct. Drop a like, hit the subscribe, and of course that bell icon, and find out exactly how you could possibly be the winner. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all for the support on the channel. Until next time, this is the Colonialist signing out.